craze. Rostov and steak, Rostov and steak. Buckle up now for the noise they make. Rostov and steak, Rostov and steak. No rules here, let the world quake. Lives collide with the wildest schemes, chasing the edge, riding wild streams. Madness brews in their crazy domain, where nothing's real yet everything's insane. Rostov and steak, Rostov and steak. Buckle up now for the noise they make. Rostov and steak, Rostov and steak. No rules here, let the world quake. Lives collide with the wildest schemes, chasing the edge, riding wild streams. Madness brews in their crazy domain, where nothing's real yet everything's insane. Rostov and steak, Rostov and steak. They light the fire every time they break. Rostov and steak, Rostov and steak. Burning bright and no chance to fake. Fast words fly, sparks in the night. A frenzied rhythm, hearts ignite. Twist and turn, you'll never keep pace. Rostov and steak, they own the space. Rostov and steak, Rostov and steak. Chaos reigns in the paths they take. Rostov and steak, Rostov and steak. Hold on tight for the fun they like. Rostov and steak, Rostov and steak, Rostov and steak. But a real quake. Chaos in the air, lives a mad parade. Rostov and steak, wild plans they made. Voices loud, sharp cutting through the haze. Tune in tight for the podcast craze. Rostov and steak, Rostov and steak. Buckle up now for the noise they make. Rostov and steak, Rostov and steak. No rules here, let the world quake.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Lolcow Aussie. I'm Steak, and of course, tonight we have the wonderful AMAC with us. Let me make sure that I've got your volume correct.
My favorite hunk of flesh.
Your favorite hunk of flesh? I fuck with it heavy. How are you guys doing tonight? I heard there was some crazy stuff going on at the end of Rewind, but I wasn't able to catch it because I was preparing for this wonderful Aussie stream. Tonight, we are planning on going on to a long safari into the Australian wilderness, learning about beasts and creatures of the night and the day, and doing a little bit of learning ourselves. You'll see at the bottom of the screen, we're doing $10 donos for walkabout suggestions. As we're going about our walkabout, if there's something you'd like to see us walk about, we'll walk about it. We'll talk about it. $10. Put what you wanted on the side. $50 donos. AMAC is going to bomb a show. AMAC, do you want to describe what that means to the audience?
Yeah, so $50 donos, you guys suggest what show I go on to tomorrow. I'll drop into some shows and say some random shit. So just put in the dono what you guys want me to say within reason. Let's not make me say anything that's going to get a stream shut down. And then I will make sure to clip it, and then I will be gone tomorrow. I do have things going on, so Rostov will be back with Sir Steak, and you guys will be able to see the madness I create.
We'll get to bro down. We'll get to look at our AMAC clips. We're hoping that she can hop in. You guys can make her say something silly, say something stupid, send her on to dolls, make her fucking be mean to beans. I don't care. Whatever is entertaining for Rostov and I to watch. Thank you, Mr. Boom Boom Pow, for the 10 Lolcow Aussie gift memberships right off the bat. We appreciate you, brother.
Make sure you guys upgrade so you can join the Discord. If you guys got gifted a membership, upgrade to Cash Cow, and you can hang with us in the Discord.
Yes, AMAC. I am seeing a ridiculous amount of Zeta comments in the chat.
I'm thinking Billy put you guys up to that little bitch.
Higher Zeta. Here from Rewind. Yes.
Rastov, what's
Exile
happening?
Zeta. Rastov saying, let's get it. All of the meat emojis. Meat.
Everybody.
They don't make dolls that size, Steak. Well, from what I hear,
Yes,
I
they
think
do.
Zeta is, if she's online, she's probably having a crash out. Is she in our waiting?
No.
Okay, cool. Zeta, I heard from some of my people that you wanted to come on Aussie and speak your opinion. I won't mute you. We can start over fresh. I know that you're upset. I know that you're angry. If you would like to get a chance to speak your fucking mind, you can. However, you know how I am. If you come at me, I'm probably going to come right back at you. So if you come up here and you don't scream and you don't yell like a banshee, I'll let you talk. Does that sound fair?
And don't drop any fucking slurs. Like, what
and
the
no
hell?
slurs. Yeah, absolutely nothing, because you fucked my channel when you did that, and that's not cool.
Okay.
Meat. Let me
Meat,
see all the meat in the chat. That is so fucking great. A wall of meat. All right, so if you can keep an eye on the waiting for me, Mrs. AMAC, to see if our friend
I
Zeta
will.
does want to join us. Per usual, we'll be taking call-ins throughout the show. What's the first thing on the docket for this walkabout? Let us take you into Australia. Australia. I think we're going to look
Australia.
at, what, animals today?
Well, the first thing I have is a little. What do you want to start with? Deadliest animals or like a virtual field trip?
I say the virtual thing. I want to see what we're working with first, and then we'll figure out what the fuck lives there. And then I have some things later that we're going to be looking at that may or may not live there. Some maybe aboriginal myths and legendary creatures from Australia, from the outback, from way out there in the heat. All of the meat. Hey guys, I was trying to say on Rewind is that Zeta looks like... No, I'm not saying mean things, because I don't know. She might come on here and be cool. $20 from Bruggs. The new intro is a Temu version of the Outback Tales intro. Bring back my Outback Tales with Twiggy and Rastoff. 100. Thank you for the money, Bruggs. Appreciate you watching the show. Love
Thanks,
seeing all the
Bruggs.
meat. Let me pull up what you've got here.
And let me see if I expand it, if it looks all funky again. It does. Why does it do that? Okay. I'll just
I don't
keep
know
it.
why it does that. You can just keep it how it is. It's about
Okay.
the same size, literally.
So. We'll have to pause every few minutes. Like the music. Oh,
What the
shit.
fuck?
What is that?
I don't know.
Wait.
Go back. We immediately have already found something we don't fucking know. Go.
Oh, God.
Wait.
I know. Too far.
It's like, that's not a porcupine, is it? I have no fucking clue, but it looks badass as shit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We have questions. What is that?
All right, Australian folks in the chat, or people that are just smarter than us. What in the fuck is that thing? Holy hell. Are those quills? I've seen this at the zoo. Is this an anteater?
No.
Look at that snoot. He's
Oh,
digging in
hey.
there for something. Like that looks like a termite mound or something. It might just be
Okay.
a fucking anteater. I don't know.
Anxious Aussie says it's an egg-laying marsupial.
Marsupial.
I'm the worst at pronouncing shit. I
Holy
will.
shit.
Connor. Yes, let's get Connor a fucking membership.
What is up, Connor? Shout out Connor, the fucking myth, the legend from Test.
I
How are
know.
you doing, buddy?
If you guys don't know who Connor is, he was a gray that finally got green after I don't know how many weeks, like 3 or 4 weeks. He finally got a fucking gifted membership, so he's like a local celeb for us. I'm gonna mute it just in case the music. I don't think it's copyrighted, but I don't want to take a chance.
I don't know. That music went fucking hard as shit.
Right? I know that does suck. Okay, I think that's an emu.
That's definitely an
and
emu.
we're gonna go over this. Apparently, the in 1932, the humans went against the emus and they lost.
What do you mean the humans went against the emus? Like they had
There,
a fight?
there was a war, and it was emus versus humans, and the humans fucking lost.
I doubt that.
So we have to figure out what
Okay,
happened.
well, we'll get to it when we get to it. Australians versus emus. That's coming later. It's like 100 guys versus a gorilla, except it's already been done.
I know, Dove. We tried to make it bigger, and it looks fucking weird. So we're just gonna leave it like this for now.
All right, so that's definitely an emu.
Yeah.
It looks like a an ostrich, except a little more angular, like a falcon and an ostrich fucked.
It looks mean as hell.
It does look sort of mean as hell. That thing looks quick. Can they bite you or beak you?
Probably.
How
Have
big
you ever
is an
seen Dude,
emu?
Where's My Car? They're pretty big. Hey, Pie. Welcome to Cash Cow.
Welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you. I don't
Just
know how
a
big
thought.
they are.
Since y'all are American on an Aussie show, maybe that's what we're doing. Scorpio Tina, you came to the right dream. We're looking at some crazy ass Australian stuff. So this is our virtual field trip.
Looks like Roxy. V, you're devious.
Oh,
shit.
shit. Okay.
Koala. Don't know what that is.
Probably kangaroos.
Dingo.
Dog.
Dude,
That's a dingo?
pause it. There is nothing. Dude, I swear, there is nothing in my brain, like when I see a fucking dingo, that makes me think that I can't pet it. Every time I've ever seen a dingo on any fucking like TV show, National Geographic, fucking YouTube, I see a dingo and I'm like, can I pet that dog? And I just feel like maybe if I got a little dingo, when it's a little baby dingo, I could raise it and it would be steak and dingo. It would be like my fucking animal companion and we could go on adventures together across the Australian outback. Has that ever happened? Has anybody ever adopted a dingo?
I don't know. I always think of Dango ate my baby.
Do you know that really happened though?
A dango ate someone's baby.
Yes, that really fucking happened. It's like an
shit.
Australian tragedy, I'm pretty sure, because like the entire world makes fun of them for that. But I'm pretty sure it happened like a long time ago. Like these people were at a campsite and she was in a tent and the baby was in a tent. I think they were outside of the tent and they heard a bunch of fucking noise and they came back and there was just like blood and stuff. And forever they were like, there's no way a dingo ate this fucking baby. Dingoes don't do that. So I'm pretty sure they blamed the mother. And it was like a big fucking thing. And then years later, they found evidence that it could have been dingoes. And I think she was exonerated. I don't know. We would have to go into that story. But I'm pretty sure, because I like to watch a lot of true crime shit, I'm pretty sure I've seen that. Oh, look at that bird.
People in the chat are saying it is real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you that
yeah.
fucking story is real because I'm pretty sure I watched a entire documentary about it like forever ago. So that's why I'm saying like I don't know 100% if my facts are correct about all of the like the semantics of the fucking story. But I'm telling you it fucking happened and that the mom had like a really fucking hard time. The Sheila.
I bet.
She had a really fucking hard time because nobody fucking believed that a dingo would come up and snatch a baby.
Yeah, that would be terrifying.
I think they were up in like dingo territory and they had heard that like there's been dingoes following us and it's a little weird, but we're not worried about it because dingoes won't usually attack people. And they got the baby. It's fucked, dude. It's so fucked. Viva la grey resistance. Okay, let's see. Wow. Bro,
know,
how
it
would you
is
even climb
beautiful.
that? It is beautiful. The Australian outback. G'day, mate.
Good day, mate.
I've got a pretty
it.
special field trip planned for today.
Okay, you have to narrate it.
I got it. Why is it so special? Because it's right in our backyard. The Australian outback.
Love the outback. Bloomin' onion sounds really good right
Holy
now.
shit. The Aussie outback stretches across the central and northern parts of Australia. Powerage with the $10. Emus are war veterans technically. Yeah, I bet fucking Becky fans will come up here and start bashing the emus soon.
Oh my god. Leave the emus alone. A koala. Okay, let's pause it real quick. I forgot to mention though. Also, did we say the $10 donos?
We have not gotten one that is actually requested for anything yet, but I will remind you guys that we do have $10 donos for Walkabout suggestions. So if you want us to like pause what we're doing here and look at something else, it doesn't even have to be Australian. It could be from New Zealand. It could be from fucking Texas. I don't care if there's like a cool animal or a cool nature fucking fact or something, or even if it's supernatural, because I've got some myths and legends and stuff. $20 from Pie XX Mr. Steak Mr. Keemstar gives you your mission to kill queens. Please keep that in mind when streaming and have a great day to the both of you. First stream and hopefully more to come in the future. Hell yeah, Pie. Yeah, the thing about Becky is we beat her bitch ass like immediately. Aussie beat Queens. Her bitch ass was too drunk to fucking even continue her stream. And then she said like, who's this steak guy? He's a nobody. And after 3 days of me just lightly poking her in the Discord, she blocked me. I don't think Becky wants anything to do with this type of heat.
Dang, she blocked you? That's cutthroat.
Yeah, she blocked me.
Fuck.
It's not even cutthroat. It just shows she's a fucking pussy for that. Because, like, I get it if you block, like, a fucking nobody who's bothering you all the time. Like, I'm sure Keemstar, or maybe not Keemstar, because he doesn't even have to be on interacting if he doesn't feel like it. But, you know, like, if somebody's just super fucking annoying and repetitive. But, like, I'm a host. You're going to have to deal with me eventually, Becky. Stop being a fucking coward. Can you look into Karen the emu from the useless farm? It will answer your questions about how they act.
Oh my gosh.
If there was a $10 bill attached to that, it would be a Walkabout suggestion, Jen. All right, continue.
Okay.
Let's hear your Australian accent.
Oh gosh. I missed it.
Damn.
When I think of Australia and animals, kangaroos are usually the first thing that comes to mind. I can't do it.
Kangaroos, or as us Aussies like to call them, roos, move about by hopping on their spring-like hind legs. Kangaroos belong to a special group of mammals called marsupials. I'm going to have to practice.
Marsupials?
Marsupials. Roos, like most marsupials, carry their young in a pouch. How cool is that?
Super cool.
Can you pause for a second?
They're so cute, though.
Can you pause? Yeah. Back on the kangaroo. Go back to that fucking kangaroo. Okay. I am not Australian, fucking obviously. However, I've seen some crazy stories about kangaroos and some crazy fucking videos about kangaroos, and they're trying to make these kangaroos look cute. Like, look at the little kangaroo mommy and the little roo baby. Like these dumb fucking cunts won't jump into your car in the middle of the night or kick the shit out of you or try to drown your dog. Yeah, they're fucking vicious, AMAC. Have you ever seen a video of them, like, beat the fuck out of somebody?
No, but I've seen it happen in movies, but not in real life.
Like, they look cute as hell, but they have, like, actual fucking claws. Like, legitimate, like, fucking claws that they can grab at you with. And their teeth are fucking massive, too. They could take they have Becky teeth. They have Becky teeth. Kangaroos have Becky mouth. Wow, that's fucked. Okay. Moving on. Sorry, Becky. You turned off my closed captioning. I won't have subtitles.
Turn this. I know. Fuck. Sorry.
Another marsupial you can find in the outback is the koala. Koalas spend most of their time in eucalyptus trees, which we call gum trees. What the fuck?
All koalas have chlamydia.
Their favorite food is eucalyptus leaves. That's pretty much all they eat. Ew. They're bears?
I feel like they're scary.
Eucalyptus leaves aren't very nutritious, but us dumb cunts don't know any better. Which means koalas aren't too active and spend most of their time chilling out or sleeping. Look at this lazy fucker. He looks happy as shit, though.
Oh, okay. Fuck the snake.
Yeet!
Don't be fooled. Not all animals. I can't do it.
Not all animals in the outback are cute and cuddly. The hot weather makes the outback home to a range of venomous snakes. The most deadly of them all being the... Oh, pause it. Pause it. Look at that fucking guy.
Okay.
The inland taipan. These slippery sticks can grow to a length of 2.5 meters. Holy shit. I know triangle face is bad, right? Everybody knows triangle snake means poison. Circle snake.
What does that mean?
Snake. Well, it's the shape of the head. I'm pretty sure angular heads mean they're poisonous, and when they have like more of a circular head, they're non-poisonous. They can just bite the shit out of you
Gotcha.
anyway. I mean, they're all snakes, but Australia's got like
Right.
the most fucked up snakes, right?
Well, we'll get into all the crazy ass animals they
Ugh.
have because they're out of control. A lot of jellyfish.
Their venom is incredibly toxic. A single bite from one of these guys has enough venom to kill 100 fully grown men. Holy shit.
100?
That's enough to kill one Zeta Ray. Taipans also change color throughout the year. They tend to be darker in winter and lighter in summer. This helps them to soak up more sunshine in the colder months. Cool, hey? Damn, that's a fucking sexy ass snake.
Right?
Damn.
I mean,
I wonder how much it costs.
oh, fuck that.
no.
Oh,
Pause.
no, no, no,
Oh,
no, no,
fuck
no,
that
no,
guy.
No, no, no.
Fuck that
I don't-
thing. We're gonna
I don't
take
want
that
to.
off. We're gonna take that
don't
off
wanna
full
go any
screen for a
farther.
moment. Pie. Walkabout suggestion: food. Explore pie, please. All right.
Pie.
Pie. All right.
Random pie.
No,
Well,
you have to open. You have to open another
Okay.
a plus
Tab.
Hit the another tab. Damn,
Okay,
I just
let
had a
me-
fucking moment. Is there like a famous Australian pie?
Meat pies.
Australia does meat pies.
Yeah.
Australians, y'all are dirty. Just like me. Meat. Put more meats in the chat.
I fuck with the meat pie though. Like,
You fuck with a meat pie, though.
well, like eat it.
That doesn't make it better. Okay.
Not like American pie, but
Oh my god. Aussie meat pie recipe. Australian meat pie. Classic chunky Aussie meat pie. In Australia. Oh, I was going to read that shit.
Okay, let's go back.
In Australia and New Zealand, a meat pie is a hand-sized pie containing diced or minced meat and gravy, sometimes with onions, mushrooms, cheese, and is often consumed as a takeaway food snack. Dude, that's probably fucking delicious. Look at that shit.
Yeah, like,
I would definitely eat a meat pie. A typical
But-
meat pie with tomato sauce.
I
Is that
heard
just
sometimes they
ketchup?
use kangaroo though.
What, kangaroo meat?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing.
Is it Anxious Aussie? Do they eat the kangaroos?
I used to play a bunch of Clash of Clans, and I was in an Australian Clash of Clans clan for like 2 years. And one of my best buddies is from Melbourne. And when I asked him if they ate kangaroo meat, he got mad at me and said no. He feeds kangaroo meat to his dogs. So I don't know.
Dang.
I have no clue. I've had kangaroo before. When I lived in Germany, I went to a Chinese buffet, and we got to eat all kinds of crazy shit. So I got to eat like shark. I got to eat kangaroo.
Dang.
Kangaroo
Yeah,
tastes
Anxious
good. I
Aussie
don't give
said-
a fuck.
Yeah, she said it's yummy.
Meat.
think it's
All right, let me see. I don't see any. The Anxious Aussie said a good meat pie is awesome, and they are easy to eat and walk or drive feed if made right. Yeah, it looks fucking
Okay.
delicious. So that's like that's like an Australian corn dog. You just grab a meat pie and go. Oh shit! What did you highlight?
If this isn't a sign, I don't know what is. Produced in Western Australia, Mrs. Max pies are sold nationwide. We need to get some.
No,
Wait,
you need
we're
to
not in the
make
nation.
some. You need to make Mrs. Amax meat pies here on Aussie. Is that possible?
I don't know. I
Amac,
have
do
to-
you know how to cook?
I do know how to cook. I've never made a meat. Well, No, I have never made a meat pie. I mean, I'll try it.
Guys, is that something y'all would be fucking interested in seeing Amac make a fucking meat pie? We can make her eat it on stream.
Oh my gosh! As long as it's not kangaroo.
Let me
But
see.
I don't think you can eat kangaroo here.
Let's see.
Okay. So let's see what else. Oh, Big Ben Pies have been making pies since 1969. Well, we don't know Ben, so we don't give a fuck. Oh, there's a Great Aussie Pie Competition. The annual Great Aussie Pie Competition began in 1989 to find commercially produced meat pie produced in Australia to promote their higher quality pie product.
All right, I've put a poll in the chat to see
Oh,
if we should start a goal to have AMAC make/eat a meat pie. I don't know if she'll be able to make it in front of us or if she'll be able to eat it in front of us. We'll figure out the semantics later.
Yeah.
This is just to gauge some interest to see if you guys even fucking give a fuck. I do. I want to see meat pies.
So yeah, they do a competition like is it the taste or do they have to eat the pies?
Who fucking knows? That's enough about pies.
Oh, okay.
Let's get back to our
Okay.
fucking Australian outback tour. Oh, fuck.
Thank you, Pie. Thank you, Pie, for the pie content. But we are
fucking
back to these
spider jump scare. Sorry,
crazy
chat.
spiders.
If you're not from Australia, I know this was really scary. If you are from Australia, I'm sure this is normal. That looks like some type of like Black Widow, right?
I think.
I mean, we
I
have
think it
Black
has
Widows in North Carolina, so I've seen plenty of those. But it is not usually that up fucking close.
Mm-mm.
All right. Speaking of venomous guys, check out this guy. The redback spider. The redback is one of Australia's most venomous spiders. So it's a redback. They're hard to miss as they have a distinct red stripe down their back.
Shit.
Bright colors like this are nature's way of saying, back off, I'm dangerous.
Back off.
Dude, that thing looks fucked.
No, thank you.
Message received loud and clear, despite being only about 1 centimeter in length. Oh. Pause it.
What is that?
Pause that shit.
Oh god. Is that like a gecko?
I don't-
Oh, a lizard.
Like lizards, other spiders, and even snakes, once the redback traps its prey. Oh my god. That's a fucking whole ass animal, dude. That's not like normal fucking prey for a fucking spider. Dude, look at it in the video. It even has like the perfect fucking Halloween spider bottom
Like,
fucking
right?
pinchers grabbed this fucking lizard, dude. It snagged a fucking lizard.
It's straight up Charlotte webbing his ass.
Holy fuck, dude. Oh, dude, could you imagine a Charlotte's Web type fucking movie, but it's based in Australia?
And it just fucks up all the other animals.
Charlotte, if you don't take Charlotte's advice in the Australian version of Charlotte's Web, she just fucking eats that animal. Like, you didn't listen, cunt. Just fucking yink. Snag. Oh my god, he's just hanging. He's fucked. Once the redback traps its prey,
Wait, is
ejects
that it?
with a deadly venom, immobilizing and killing them in a matter of minutes. Is what?
Okay. I was gonna say, is that the lizard? But I don't think that's the
No,
lizard.
that's just a bug. Ooh, look at this fucker.
Okay, what is that?
And
A
he-
scary
what the fuck?
a thorny devil.
Yo, we need a thorny devil mascot
Or emoji.
or an emoji. Yes, if anybody here knows how to make fucking emojis and shit, fucking, we need one of these guys, one of these motherfuckers. We need the thorny devil that we can post that shit because that is cool as a motherfucker. You can't even step on that guy. How do you catch one?
I know.
Dude, he's got
I don't
spikes
know.
under his fucking neck. He's the neckbeard. One of us. One of us.
It looks like a dinosaur.
Dude, that is a dinosaur. Nothing. Extinction couldn't catch that motherfucker because he is literally too fucking sharp. Wait. We have some donations.
Shit.
No, we have one donation. Ava with the 8 Aussie. No to Zeta on Aussie. We like AMAC with steak. The Aussie audience won't gel with Zeta. Loving the show. Oh, yeah.
Heyo.
I didn't even think anybody was considering that.
Well, Keem said, I think on live today, that he wanted her to go on Aussie.
For what?
Like, just to
For why?
intern, I guess. I don't know, but I guess the time didn't work for her, but that might have been when it was at a different time. So who
That
knows?
time. Okay.
The time slot.
Another classic. Scary looking outback animals, the thorny devil. Don't be alarmed though.
Briggs, you're right. That is my selfie. That's my selfie. That's me.
Don't be
I'll
alarmed
stab a
though.
bitch.
Oh my god, he's badass.
I know.
Dude, I want one. Unlike the redback
shit.
in Taipan, the thorny devil.
Hold on. I want to get a full view of it.
Hey Mac, you have to like the video if we're watching it. You
Okay.
have to. It's the law. There we go.
Oh shit! Look at that thing.
Damn.
Is it tiny?
I don't. It's gotta be, dude, because that's the sand, right? These are just
Mhm.
little divots in the sand and little rocks. That's grass behind him, sort of far behind him, and he still looks small. All right, I'm ready.
Hey, pup. Pup said meat.
Meat,
Moo.
meat, meat. It's not venomous. Its diet consists. Oh my god, look at him go. The spikes on the thorny devil aren't for attacking and are used for defending itself from birds and larger lizards. And if it's feeling like the spikes aren't working, it also has a false head on the back of its neck to trick other predators. What a cheeky devil.
Oh my god, a false. What a cheeky devil. A false. I was wondering what that fucking thing was.
Do
It's a
people in
false.
Australia say cheeky devil?
I guess.
Meat gang. Meat gang. Do y'all say cheeky devil? Should we bring that back?
You cheeky devil.
Even if he's tiny, I still want one. They're super cool.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh no. Oh, can you hear that?
Oh, you have to turn the volume on. We have to be able to hear the
Okay.
kookaburra.
Okay. Okay.
We have to go back. We have to listen to this. We have to hear this.
Can you hear that?
It sounds like someone laughing. Oh, it's a kookaburra.
Holy shit. Could you imagine having that like while you're trying to sleep?
No. Like laughing birds outside of my house. I'm in Texas. I think if we had birds that laughed and they were loud and they were around all the time, they wouldn't be around all the time anymore. I don't know if they'd last here.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it illegal to shoot them? Because I would be like, the fuck? Shut up.
I'm stuck in my chair.
All right, well, continue. Oh no.
This Aussie bird is a type of kingfisher, but eats mostly land
Damn.
animals,
Everything in Australia just
such
kills
as
shit,
mice.
bro.
I know.
Everything in
Okay.
Australia just kills shit.
I wanted to visit Australia, but now I'm scared.
I'm not
because-
scared. I still really want to go. There's this place. I forget what it's called. Like the loneliest bar in the world, maybe. I'm not sure exactly. But do you know who Max Mofo is? And Anything for Views.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No.
so Max Mofo is like a big old school Australian YouTuber from way back in like the Filthy Frank days. Do you know who Filthy Frank is? Oh, all right. We're gonna have to
know.
talk about some shit.
I know.
Okay, they're like pinnacles of like old school YouTube comedy, like edgy fucking comedy. Like it used to be Max Mofo, Filthy Frank, iDubbbz, and then like
Okay.
a few others would hop in. Anything for Views was there, and they did all this crazy giant content. But now they have a show called Cold Ones, which was like a spinoff of Hot Ones, but they just get drunk as fuck and do different games and shit. It is a fantastic show.
Funny. That
But
sounds like fun.
they traveled like way out into like the middle of Australia. There's like this fucking bar way out in the middle of fucking nowhere that people travel to go to. That would be a fucking crazy fucking trip. So that's
That
on my
would
like
be.
bucket list to go there someday in Australia.
Holly Dolly, I think the biggest story in the LCU's been covered. Like, it's been beat into the ground today.
What story?
So, the Grim and Beans and
I don't
Nightmare love
fucking care. I don't
the
care.
love triangle.
I don't fucking care. Oh my, is Beans gonna fuck CD-ROM? No, it's not gonna fucking happen. CD-ROM couldn't fuck himself out of the condom. So like, it's just not gonna fucking happen. He's not interested, and he's trying to be respectful. He's not gonna
And so-
fucking do it.
And Beans, I'm sorry, but I don't think she'd touch that with a 10-foot pole.
I don't know. I would say fucking Grimm's a sort of handsome guy, but Grimm fucked up in the sense that like the way he ended it was fucking lame. So now Beans is fucking, she's up on this pedestal. Like, you guys forget a week ago, nobody gave a fuck about Beans. Like, I'm happy for Beans. I want to see Beans do good. I think Beans is dope. I think she's a lot better than Puppy Cup. What's her actual name?
Pup Star.
Pup Star? Why do I keep thinking it's
I'm gonna-
Puppy Cup?
Cause so she was Pup Star, and then Keem changed her to Tammy 10, and then he's like, okay, you can be Pup, and then he just let her have her name.
Yeah, see, I don't even know what her fucking name is. So Beans,
I will say,
you're very recognizable in that sense. It's just like they rewound the fuck out of it. They hit it on the main show. I don't know if it was
Zay
on
did
Nerds.
a deep dive.
Zay
Yeah.
deep dived it. See, I didn't even know that. So
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything left to be said except like fucking both of you guys are probably better off, and I wish the best for both of you. Beans, good luck on your dating show. That
I know. I suggested that the first day she announced it. I was like, "Oh, we should do a dating show." Cuz you know what the best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody new, am I right?
I don't know. But I think it's been beaten to death. I don't give a fuck. I say we go back to our walkabout.
And remember guys, $50 donos. You guys can make me hop into a show of your choice, not live. I'm not going to do it till Lolcow live. That would just probably piss people off. But I will, say some off the wall shit. So okay, back to our Walkabout.
Back to the walkabout. So chat, that's the Beans Grim fucking coverage. It's done. It's boring.
What up, hooligan?
So they killed fucking mice and whatever insects they can fucking find. Kookaburras use their call to mark their territory. It's their way of saying, hey, this is where I live. So they're territorial. Of course they are.
Yeah, they're loud as fuck. They sound scary.
Fucking course they are. But flying around in the outback is another bird 10 times the weight of a kookaburra. Damn. It's the amazing wedge-tailed eagle. This bird is mighty, having an average weight of 3.5 kilograms and growing up to 120 centimeters in length. It is Australia's largest bird of prey. Go ahead and pause it.
Yep.
So that's their eagle. Is it bigger than the American eagle? Is it bigger than the bald eagle?
Oh.
It should be, because Australia is like way, like all just open fucking nature, and they have nothing to do but like have time to hunt and eat shit, right? I'm sorry, go ahead and play it. I was just wondering. ADHD brain. Such as rabbits, foxes, and feral cats. Look at them go. They also eat native mammals such as small kangaroos, possums, and wombats. Shout out wombat. The wedge-tailed. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't get the bunny.
Get the
Don't
fucking
get
bunny.
Oh,
No!
Ooh,
I want to know if he got to eat. Fuck.
I'm glad.
What the
I'm glad they
edging
didn't
was
show
that, bro? Get him!
Oh, God.
Get that fucking bunny, bitch!
Run, bunny.
No, AMAC, it's dinner time.
You make it.
This is
can
not the
make it.
bunny documentary. Oh, fuck me.
Oh.
While the wedge-tail may be the largest bird in the sky, there's an even larger one that lives on the ground. Check out this fella, the emu. Emus are very similar to ostriches. Okay. Oh, yeah. They can't fly, but they can run very fast, reaching speeds up to 50 kilometers per hour. How fast is that in freedom? Holy shit. You want to know why they run so fast? It's because they're the only birds that, I guess, hunt? Have calf muscles.
Calf muscle.
Pause. What do you mean these motherfuckers got calf muscles? Are you telling me I could put an emu in some Jordans? I can lace this motherfucker up and he could get even
Probably.
faster? Have we ever even attempted to see how fast emus can run? I don't... Oh.
Probably. I feel like, let's see.
Dude, if you could lace up an emu in some fucking Jordans. All right, so
31 miles per hour.
Okay. So basically, if an emu was running full speed, 31 miles per hour, maximum sprint, and ran right the fuck into you, Dude, that might be a fucking fight. Maybe I'm starting to understand why these guys had a hard war with these
A
motherfuckers.
war against them.
Because
I
how
know.
many emus could there possibly be? Are there more emus? Okay, Google this. Are there more emus than Australians in Australia? That'll make it make sense. That'll make it make fucking sense.
The human ratio, Australia.
The human to emu ratio is roughly 1 to 700?
Oh my god.
Are you fucking...
Oh, 1 human to 700 emus?
Wait, let me make sure I'm reading it correctly. Australia's population is around 27.8 million, and the estimated emu population is between... Okay, so we got it backwards.
Oh, okay.
So for
Okay.
every 700 Australians, there's only 1 emu. And I just see underneath emu war. Can we hop into that real quick? Because I am
Oh, yeah,
perplexed.
emu war. Okay.
I am
Let me-
perplexed. While you're looking that up, I'll put us back up. I am now perplexed. We will get back to our virtual tour. I gotta know what the fuck happened with these emus. AMAC, should we start a goal for AMAC to make/eat a meat pie? And it is 76% yes.
Oh, shit.
Now, AMAC won't
And-
be with us tomorrow, but you'll be with us the day after, correct?
Are we streaming on Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're streaming something on Saturday.
Sure. Sure.
All right.
Oh shoot, I was playing this, but I think somebody asked if I would riz up CD. Yeah, I'll riz them up.
You'll riz up. Okay. Fuck. Hey, for the $50 dono, AMAC will bomb a show, and that means she's going in person. So,
Mhm.
would that be tonight?
Drop it in person.
Because his show
If it
is
was CD-ROM.
technically after our show.
Because that's what, 1 in the morning for me?
I don't know what it is for you, but that's the only way. You're going to have to jump on his show. It's going to be late at night.
I know. Okay, well, yes, somebody did ask. Shut up, young whatever your fucking name is. Okay.
So, would it be for tonight, AMAC?
Yeah, it would have to be.
You guys heard it. $50 dono. AMAC will bomb CD-ROM show and riz him up tonight. All right. Let me see. Boop, 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 boop.
I know it sucks that. Okay, I'm going to try and expand again. Let's see if it messes it up again because everyone's complaining.
It was there
That
for a
is so
second.
weird.
No, we'll have to play with it some other
Gonna work.
time. All right, pause it now that you've got it up. All right, so we're gonna make the goal. If we get 10 $10 donations, what is it? Saturday, AMAC will be eating a meat pie live on Aussie. So if you want to see us get a authentic, or as authentic as we can, meat pie from Australia and have AMAC eat it live Saturday on our weekend stream, it'll be $10 donations. And I'll keep a little mark down here. You can go ahead.
After the bloodshed of World War I, thousands of Australian soldiers returned home to a promise, land of their own. Remote,
Okay.
rugged, barely farmable, but it was something, a reward for service, a new beginning. They worked hard, planted crops, raised families,
Pause it.
but peace didn't last.
All right, Becky Boop, there you go. Proof. They had just come back from World War II. They're definitely veterans from New Zealand. All right, you're good.
That year, an enemy invaded the farmland. Swift, unrelenting, impossible to stop, and over 20,000 of them. Towering brutes, 6 foot tall and fast. They came in waves. They crushed fences, devoured fields, and then vanished like ghosts.
What? No, hell no.
Wait, oh shit, I went too far. But so they appeared,
They would
fucked everything up, and then vanished?
before they could do anything about it? Okay, so this was after World War II. That means these guys had guns. Like legitimate rifles and Humvees and like air capabilities, like all kinds of stuff. So I guess emus come in like packs like fucking raptors and fuck shit up. Someone had their message deleted. Young Rod, you better behave in the chat. Gray name, be good. Oh,
Yeah.
Young Raj has been talking shit because nobody cares about these two. Young Raj, if you don't care, why the fuck are you here, bro? I'm here to stream to the people that are here to watch Aussie. We're watching Australian shit, bitch. That's what the show is. That's what we're checking out right now. We're hanging out and vibing. If you don't want to hang out and be part of the vibe, fuck off. And we're learning about emus and how they beat people up and fuck up like human villages and shit.
Like ghosts. The farmers were desperate. The government solution? They sent
World
the
War
army.
I.
But once the soldiers arrived, the real chaos began.
Whoa, he's got
How
that
do you
motherfucker
fight
by
an
the...
enemy that doesn't follow the rules.
Whoa, they'll run up on you.
Lose to the long-lost relatives of dinosaurs. And what does that say about war? When nature outsmarts the military. Let's try and find out.
Hello, I'm Mike Droberg, Marine Corps veteran, and filmmaker, and we will try to answer these questions on today's episode of Forgotten
Okay,
History.
so they got a straight up dude from the fucking Marines to review this? That's dope as shit, bro. Yeah, skip forward a little bit. I don't care what he's got to say as much.
I know. So I want to get to like the emu attacks.
Yeah, let's see that.
Operation Emu was turning into a farce.
Operation
Come to wage
Emu.
war, but the birds were winning. The campaign dragged on for weeks.
How embarrassing.
Emus, they weren't just surviving.
I don't know. Or
Or
maybe it's
that.
just big props on the
Oh.
fucking emus are gangster as fuck, dude.
Okay, we need
Come to wage war.
that as an
birds were
emoji.
winning. The campaign dragged on for weeks. The emus, they weren't just surviving. They were adapting.
We need that for an emoji, I think.
That would be a dope fucking emoji. Let me read chat for a second because I see a bunch of people
I know.
talking.
They're talking shit about my screen, but I don't know what you guys want me to do. It looks the same when I expand it.
Rastov will be back tomorrow because AMAC won't be here. He's taking some time off. Steak, you aren't getting donuts or anything, and it's because this content is trash. Well, if you would suggest something differently, it is a $10 donut if you want to change what we're talking about. However, the show is sort of what I want it to be. And what we decided we wanted to fucking do tonight is have a fucking safari fucking walkabout. If you want to change it, it's on the screen right there, brother.
Okay, Mr. Lawson says he thinks that it's because I'm sharing my application on my screen. So let me try it that way.
Ooh, okay.
Well, I see only have application or devices. Screen share.
Aha. What the fuck?
Nope.
It almost fucking worked, but no.
Well, thanks for the suggestion.
It was a
Didn't
nice
work.
try. It didn't fucking work. Continue. I want to see the emu attacks.
Okay.
Major Meredith noted that the birds had developed guerrilla tactics.
What the fuck?
Small units, evasive maneuvers. They'd scatter the moment a shot was fired, then regroup miles away, like feathery commandos. In one last push, the soldiers mounted a Lewis machine gun to a truck.
Okay.
The Lewis sprinted. The truck bounced. The gunner couldn't aim. The only
Holy
confirmed
shit.
casualties were fence posts and the driver's dignity. By mid-November,
All right, I
after
get it. It's
thousands
enough of this
rounds
video.
fired,
So basically, the technology of the time just wasn't fucking good enough.
And
The emus were too fast, too prepared, and the army was not ready for it. I don't know if it's called the army in Australia, but they weren't fucking prepared for that battle, and the emus won. I got respect for the emus. I think they're gangster. Not as cool
The
as the
cat must-
kookaburras.
I know the kookaburras were kooka crazy. Okay, so let's see. So we did the emu war. Okay, let's do the drop bears because these things. Oh god, this actually might be funny because so apparently, and
All right. There we go. What? Like koala bears dropping from trees on top of people? What the fuck? Yeah, I know they're definitely... Oh, shit. It attacked that kid? Oh, that's not so bad. Pause it real quick. $10 Australian from the anxious Aussie. The lesson in Mother is Mother Nature will probably win in the end. Huh. Absolutely, to the anxious Aussie, you're absolutely fucking right. Sometimes you can't fucking, sometimes you can't beat Mother Nature because God has a fucking plan. Thank you, Salt Lick. What? Play it again? Oh, play it again. Oh, they're saying you're muted. Yeah, it's not playing right now. For some reason, it is muted.
Oh.
All right, I got it now. Just go back a little bit, like 5 seconds, and press play. We should be good.
And this is a vicious, brooding drop bear. Take note of its razor-sharp claws,
Holy shit.
unnerving stare, and scarred forehead from countless attacks. The person filming is lucky that this gliding grump's locked up.
Go pause that
How
shit on his
deadly
face.
is a
Go
drop
back
bear?
to that motherfucker. Holy shit. This motherfucker looks like he hangs out behind a 7-Eleven, dude. This guy is fucked up on some crazy level. That is not a normal bear. That bear does meth. That bear does fucking meth. If I ran into that koala bear, I wouldn't test his gangster either. What in the fuck has he been fighting? Holy
I don't know. They're still saying
shit.
I'm muted.
What is muted?
Me.
You? Wait, I'm not gonna say anything. Go ahead.
The chat keeps saying, AMAC, you are muted.
I think they're playing with you. Because I'm looking at OBS and you're talking.
I know, I don't have anything muted. I
That's
mute
just one
myself.
person. That's just Samantha.
No. V said it. Dove said it.
Oh, they said you're good now. All right, yeah,
Oh.
you're good. Yeah, that fucking koala bear looks evil as shit. Like some type of fucking monster. That thing it has a human type look in its eyes of just like malice and anger. Fuck that thing.
How deadly is a drop bear attack? And how are people using this food to defend themselves?
Wait a minute.
Let's go on a bushwalk and remember to look up because this is Australia's most notorious creature.
Oh, hell no.
One of the most terrifying aspects of drop bears is their hunting behavior. They wait patiently on the branches of trees, sometimes for up to 4 hours, waiting for their unsuspecting prey to walk underneath. Then, with lightning-fast reflexes, they drop down and make a surprise kill. These little tree ninjas...
Okay, why did they have to say make a surprise kill and then it goes after the child?
It just
So that
attacks
was-
the fucking kid and then skips away before you can be like, is the kid okay? I don't think so, because these fucking evil bear ninjas, if all they're eating is eucalyptus and they're tired all the time, where do they get the energy to fucking attack people?
You have to smear yourself with Vegemite to keep them away? The drop bears?
V said I'd still try to pet it.
Same.
Same.
ninjas have been responsible for numerous attacks on humans. The initial impact stuns their prey. Then they go for the jugular, biting or
Jesus.
slashing the neck with their claws.
They're little
Luckily,
fucking
there haven't
vampires.
been many fatal drop bear attacks. Still, they were damaging and scarring enough for people to develop inventive self-defense methods. Drop bears are intelligent creatures who will attack anything threatening their safety. So some locals' first instinct was to turn themselves into an echidna, but instead of quills, they tied
An
forks in their
echidna.
hair. Clever.
That's how you pronounce it.
Eventually, people decided that forks
Okay, so that giant porcupine anteater looking thing that they showed us in the very fucking beginning, we finally have clarity. I know how to say it, guys. That's an echidna. Echidnas are fucking terrifying too. It looks like, I don't know how big they are, but it looks like you could fuck up a dog, bro. So forks in the hair, echidna mimicry was not
Too much
working.
Hassle,
Too much
and
of a
weren't
hassle.
fashionable enough, so they made this thing.
They were not fashionable enough, so let's put a cone on our fucking head. Like, what?
They tied forks in their hair. Clever. Eventually, people decided that forks were too much hassle and weren't fashionable enough, so they made this thing. The Bushman's safety hat. A dunce cap-looking hat.
There's
topped
no
with
way
a
this is real. That's not real. This is a fake video. This is a joke video. It's gotta be. Okay, press play.
Oh,
again. This
That
fucking
picture
ridiculous.
looks pretty official.
We need
tip
one of
for
those.
self-defense. The University of Tasmania decided to look further into the rampant drop bear situation. They conducted a study monitoring the location and occurrence of drop bear attacks and were presented with some interesting results. Statistically, they found that foreigners were more likely to be attacked than Australians. The one discerning factor between the two groups? Australia's favorite savory spread, Vegemite.
I have no idea
The researchers
anything about
theorized that-
Vegemite.
So that's what Anxious Aussie was saying, that you smear it on your face or something to keep them away.
A dude's fucking eating it out of the
Byproducts
jar. Is it like
interaction
peanut
between
butter?
Chemicals
So I looked it up. It's like a salty umami flavor.
The fuck is umami flavor?
It's like a earthy, like a soy sauce.
Soy sauce is
type
salty.
of salty. Yeah, like a salty.
Oh, that type of salty. Wicked Crafter with the $2. This brought a whole new meaning to Bushwalk. Oh my god. That's what I'm fucking saying. Okay, so the Vegemite. We're going to have to get some Vegemite because I need to know what it
I
tastes
know.
like.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
found in Vegemite and those found in human sweat repel drop bears.
Ew, is it in
Most
a tube?
Australians eat Vegemite at least once a day, so they permanently exude these chemicals through their skin and are thus protected.
Fuck.
Anecdotal evidence also suggests that drop bears recognize and positively respond to Australian accents.
Don't be a hero, mate.
So if you
Don't
ever
be a
explore
hero,
the
mate.
Aussie bush, smear
So you just can't.
Don't be a
on some
hero,
Vegemite,
mate.
Put on your best Australian accent like I'm doing here. And happy April Fool's Day.
Okay, that's where
Come
the
on.
fuck it is. That's so fucking stupid. The Vegemite thing is crazy. That's what
Wait,
I'm
but
gonna know what the
Anxious Aussie said this shit was true. I believe her.
Uh-huh. Thanks a lot,
Oh my
Anxious
God.
Aussie, for fucking gaslighting us. Because I was
So-
like, this sounds like such bullshit, and none of those attacks look too vicious. I mean, if a drop bear drops on your fucking kid, that is very obviously a fucking problem right there. But other than that, I don't know. Do you want to see what I've got?
Pull it.
Let me see. Let me get it over here. So something that I thought was a little bit interesting as well, you guys in the chat. I'm going to need you to pay attention to chat while I have this pulled up until I get a third monitor, though. Let me see. Kablamo? So this is 8 of the most terrifying and weird creatures of Australian mythology.
Mm.
Wonder what happens if I full screen.
Oh, it looks so much better.
Haha! Steak.
I know.
Steak.
Steak, steak, steak.
All right, let's see. Ah. What the fuck? Okay, so that guy. And they mentioned the Wemba language. Is there anybody in the chat that knows like what the Wemba language is? Is that Aboriginal? Perhaps would be my guess just from the way it sounds. It sounds very interesting, very cool. Maybe for another time. What would you do if you saw this in the woods? Would you choose this or the man? You know the question, AMAC? Like if you
Yeah,
had to pick
bear or the
one,
man.
the bear or a man in the woods, what do you think about this one?
God, I hate it, but I have to choose the man because those teeth look fucking crazy.
Dude, the tail looks fucked up. I want to know what it does though. Every time I press play, it makes me re-click it over here. It comes from the water. Okay.
That's not real. Like, come on. That looks like something out of
Something out
I
of
don't know,
what?
Dungeons and Dragons or
Something out of Dungeons and Dragons, Mac.
No.
Wouldn't you love to see
Tell me
that
I'm wrong.
in a Dungeons
Tell
and
me I'm
Dragons
wrong.
campaign? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying that's awesome. But you know what else is in Dungeons and Dragons? Everything. Just because it looks like a D&D monster, because it's a 3D animated render, you know, doesn't mean that something, if it had like a, if we took this and put in like a realism AI, I wonder what it would look like. But like, you have to admit that that bird exists, that crocodile exists, and this emu exists. So if they had like some crazy fucking threesome, they got all filled up with Vegemite and fucking Fosters, and this happened. I mean, there's stories about it. I don't know.
Hey, Crazy Train, thanks for the
Oop, go ahead.
LOL Cow Aussie membership.
Woo! Thank you for the membership. Thank you for saving my house. Let's fucking go.
Oh, I think he tried to get
For Connor.
Connor, yeah.
Solidarity for Connor. You ready?
I got it. Okay.
Holy shit. What?
It's Boogie. Tell me that's not Boogie.
Dude, look at the feet. The feet are holding each other.
Why are they holding you?
Why are the feet holding each other like fucking hands? This is Boogie in his Bob the Builder era. Boogie through the wall. Through the wall. Dude,
Oh,
imagine it's so sad. Look how fucking sad it is.
I know, poor
It's depressed.
thing.
This is a
He said,
depressed
"Why-"
animal.
Oh, they're saying they can't hear the video.
Now they can't hear the video. All right, 1 second. Let me fucking unfull screen this. Oh.
Thanks, guys. You guys are being so nice in the chat right now. I just, we appreciate it so much.
Thank you
You
guys.
guys are giving us the love.
Let's see.
Also, it was the $20. I did offer if anybody wanted to donate for me to draw on my face. I am willing to draw on my face. Okay. So,
Oh, yeah, for
maybe like
$20
a unibrow or a mustache.
I would like to see the mustache. We still need to do the AMAC dresses as a guy thing because we hinted it. But since I don't have full control to do goals, I didn't know that I had to just throw them up here. So we got it. We're going to get that one situated for later. Let's get back to Boogie or whatever this sad creature is.
Fur, a duck beak,
They should
and
be able to
deadly
hear it now,
fangs.
but let me check. Ah, what the fuck?
Or to the marsh bittern, drawing the description of the bunyip is that of a
Yeah, they
dog-faced
can hear it
creature
now.
with a ponytail, dark fur, a duck beak, and deadly fangs. Another version describes it as a bearded snake. Despite the variability in its appearance, there is universal agreement that the bunyip is a creepy aquatic mammal. The bunyip's abilities are as impressive as they are terrifying. It is said that he can alter the water level, paralyze his victims with a mere roar, and hypnotize humans into his slaves. The
OG
story
Salt
of the
Lake, you're a
bunyip
dumb
takes
fucking
us to a
bitch.
man who committed the
What happened?
I don't know. They just said to call them a bitch.
Oh, shit. I'm getting kinky over that. Okay, whatever.
worst of sins, eating his own totem animal, a violation of the sacred law of the rainbow serpent. The benevolent spirit Bayami punished the man by transforming him into a malevolent spirit. Since then, the bunyip has been luring tribesmen and their cattle into the water, only to devour them. Today, the term bunyip is used to describe evil spirits in Aboriginal culture.
Hold up.
It's like a frog man.
What is up with this little fella? That's an interesting looking fella right there, bro. That guy, oh my goodness fucking gracious, bro. Is that a dolphin or a fish? He's got a dolphin head. And if he's part dolphin, I've got news for you. Dolphins are not nice fucking creatures at all.
Are they?
No, they're
seem
not.
So nice.
Dolphins are evil, bro. Dolphins are fucking, they're like, I don't even know what TOS is. They do bad things to people, like, yearly. And they do bad things to other fish. Like, they'll rip off a fish's head and use it to masturbate with.
Oh.
Yeah, dolphins are fucking sexual deviants, bro. Let's see. Where were we?
When did you enter the LCU? Was it before Fat Camp or after?
After.
Oh my gosh. So we might actually need to watch this video. It's on the Aussie channel. Have you watched the
No, I've
Rest
been
off
a part of the LCU for longer than that, just for like content.
Okay.
I'm talking about
Okay.
I thought you meant like on like doing shows and shit. Why? Which one
Gotcha.
are you thinking about?
Just the one where he narrates the Chungus, the hippo, and the hawk.
Pull it up. We'll fucking rewatch it. I don't know what that is. Who is that?
Okay.
It's LCU, right?
It's Rostov, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
from
watch it.
here.
I'll see it. But I'll finish this. Where were we?
Okay.
With the bunyip.
Some speculate that the bunyip may be linked to Bunjil, a mythical figure believed to have created all animals and humans. Number 2, rainbow serpent. It is one of the most common and well-known creatures in...
Okay, that's a whole nother thing. That's a whole fucking nother one. Why am I glitching? You see that?
It's the FBI.
I am glitching out because
this-
we're learning.
this happened last night.
We're learning too much. 1 second. I'm gonna reset my camera.
Okay.
So we're gonna put it full screen AMAC.
It's the FBI. They're watching us. They don't want us to talk about these subjects.
Yeah, as soon as we got to the serpent, they were like, hell fucking no. They're like, absolutely not. Fucking no more. All right, we're back.
In Australian Aboriginal mythology, this giant serpent is a god of water and weather,
Damn.
responsible for the creation of rivers, mountains, and lagoons. This sacred creature, as old as the earth itself, is an iconic and deeply respected character in Australian Aboriginal mythology. The rainbow serpent, with
So this one's like a good guy.
its shiny, shimmering body, resembles the vivid colors of a rainbow reflecting on calm waters. It is not a simple snake, but a powerful deity, a primordial entity, a being that is believed to have sculpted the rivers, mountains, and lakes of the Australian landscape. It is a
Okay.
being that embodies the
See, I don't
interconnectedness
know if
of
I can
life.
do these mythical creatures.
Why?
I don't know. Like,
You don't believe in it? It's too
I
much.
don't know.
It's
I don't know if I
Aboriginal
can-
culture, though.
Believe in a snake creating rivers. Like, are you like what? Am
That's
I just
fair.
uncultured?
No, I mean, I think every culture has like their own creationist stories. But if the rainbow serpent is boring, we can skip the rainbow serpent and find something.
No,
cooler.
that's fine.
No, you said
Yeah, I just
the Yoi looks cool as dude. It's Ken. It's
it's
fucking
Ken.
Bigfoot. Australia has their own Bigfoot. They do. Oh my god.
Number 3, Yowie. Often
The
compared to the
Yowie.
Bigfoot of North America, the Yowie is a furry creature that lives in the desert. Although its existence is shrouded in legend,
Wait a second. If a Yowie and a Sasquatch are the same, damn, that's a kangaroo he's got by the fucking tail. That's badass as fuck. Holy shit! How tall do those motherfuckers got to be then? Because ain't kangaroos get like fucking 6-7 feet tall?
I don't think that. Well, they're not real.
Kangaroos are definitely real. I've seen them at the
Well,
zoo,
no,
AMAC.
This bitch.
Dude,
This bitch with the red eyes and the teeth. it's
they
not
have found
real.
they have found bone structures of like giant fucking apes, dude. It's possible. You just haven't seen one. How often do you go on a walkabout out in the fucking woods?
Not very often.
Never,
Although there's a
AMAC.
lot of woods.
They
There's
could
a
be
lot of
out
woods
there.
I mean,
They could
I
be
know.
fucking out there. This guy's like watching you cook dinner every night. He's just like 30 feet out in the
Fuck
woods. You can't
that.
see him.
fuck that.
Anyway, I know that we banned all furries in LCU. I'm just saying, if Bigfoot and the Yowie are technically a furry creature, what does that make Ken?
A furry.
Legend. The stories of this impressive hominin are countless and are passed down through the generations of Australia's.
Wait a second. Fuck that. What do you mean, AMAC? What do you fucking mean that you can't believe in this and that that's not real when there's stories of it everywhere? Everyone has their own Bigfoot. It's all over the fucking continent, all over the world.
Be in so many places at once. Is he fucking Santa Claus?
You're making it sound like it's all.
It's just one Bigfoot.
You're making
so
it
there's
sound.
multiple big feet.
You're making it sound like there's just one fucking Bigfoot and he's just running from like Tibet all the way to the fucking Midwest, all the way to fucking Australia, and he's just making fucking appearances. I'm saying if there's a folklore of something that is just universal, it's all over, why not? Why can't there be? Why can't I believe?
Believe.
Why don't you want
But-
to believe? Do you believe in aliens?
Yes, I do believe in aliens. I believe in ghosts. I guess I believe in Bigfoot, but it's like I guess I have to see it.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
I've experienced ghosts.
Ghost story.
Oh, goodness gracious.
When did
Okay,
you
so-
experience a ghost that it was enough to where you're like, yeah, ghosts are probably real, but not Bigfoot?
So the house I grew up in was my great grandfather's. He passed away shortly before we moved in. I had his old bedroom. I would constantly feel breathing on my neck. Like when I was in my room, I'd feel and hear breathing on my neck. And we would also hear hammering in our basement, like at all hours of the night. And that's where he used to like work on shit. It was the basement. Rostov, they hate us tonight, okay? Thanks for asking.
How you guys? I'm having fun.
Having fun. We got some haters.
I haven't really noticed. Yeah, I'm sure we have some fucking some haters out there, but I don't really care. I'm having a fucking good time. You can hop in and yell at us if you think we're doing a bad job, but I'm enjoying what we're doing.
We're learning about Australia, which we thought we should because we're two Americans on an Aussie show. So it's like,
Regardless of anything, I think it's fun. He said, I see people saying it's great. Awesome. I'm having a good fucking time. So yes, I'm just saying, if there are Bigfoots all over the fucking place, like in Tibet, they have the Yeti. Now, here in Australia, they have the Yowie. In fucking America, we have Bigfoot/Sasquatch. What's to say there's not? Like, just maybe, I don't know, like a couple hundred of them just hanging out, just doing their thing, staying out of the way. They're big as fuck, but they're smart. They work the land. Or maybe they're all dead. I don't know. But to believe that they never, ever were here, I don't know.
yeah, I mean, like
Maybe
I
they
said,
just went extinct.
maybe Harry was the last Henderson. Oh, Nightshade's in waiting.
Oh, let's see. Boo doo boo boo boo.
Graham, you are
Colin.
right. Rostov looked hot as hell earlier.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
His eyeliner was like way better than Steak's eyeliner.
Hello. Hey, whoa, come on, man. Hello, Nightshade. Welcome to Lolcow Aussie. How you doing tonight? You want to turn your cam on? And you're having some weird audio come through.
Oh. Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear? Hi.
I can hear you. I cannot see you. How are you doing tonight?
Can you hear me?
Your audio's really
Can you hear
bad.
Nightshade, I think your audio is not working super Wait. Oh, hello. How are you doing, Nightshade? I can't see you super good. It looks like you're hanging out in the dark.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to come on here and ask you a question.
All right.
Oh, somebody from in the chat was like, "Why does Steak look like Patty Mayo?" And I kind of put the two together, and you do look like Patty Mayo.
From Doug?
I don't know who that is. Pull it up, AMAC. Fuck it. Thank you, Nightshade, for coming in.
Oh,
But your
wait.
audio is rough, so I'm going to drag you back out. I appreciate the call-in. You're the best. Shout out to the
can't hear
docket
you.
team. Nightshade helps a lot.
Are you guys saying Patty Mayo from Doug or the YouTube streamer?
I don't know.
Rusty.
Thank you for the
Hello.
$2, Wicked Crafter. You all are rocking this. What is up,
What's going?
Mr. Rastoff?
Last night, people were digging the vibe. Tonight, the Discord and the chat saying it's boring as hell. What's going on?
We're trying to give Australian content.
Oh yeah, no one wants that. Like even the
I know.
Australians don't want that. So I could have told you that.
You didn't.
Look, how you guys feeling? How you guys feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, we're having fun, but
We're having
The chat-
fun.
Yeah.
If the chat's
No one
not
gives a
having
shit
good
about
time,
Australia.
yeah, then well, we'll have to shit can that stuff for sure. I mean, there's still plenty of other stuff to talk about. Did you guys want us to talk about the type of shit that was actually happening in the LCU today?
I mean,
Because I'm always getting fucking.
you guys, I think, try to talk about like what you find is most passionate, right? So if there were things that like really got you today that were in the LCU, you should talk about that stuff. But also, you could talk about Zeta Ray being too scared to come and confront you on Aussie, and then she went live and crashed out for an hour on her personal channel.
oh my god.
While Aussie was on, by the way, so she couldn't make. Hold on, all right, let's do this. Fuck it, let's do this.
I gave that bitch an invite.
So I'm annoyed, right? I'm annoyed because she said I didn't have a fucking back, which I do. Hey, I got a fucking gifted to my own channel. Woo! Thank you,
Thanks,
Scully, for the
Scully.
5. So she said I didn't have her back, right?
Right.
Fucking in public, I've given her many shots. Behind the scenes, I was talking to Keem all the time about who she could possibly host, what show she could possibly go on. And she continues to say I don't have her back and shit like that. It's just not it. It's just not it. And so then she's crashed out on her own personal channel, which sucks because like I feel bad because I know she's done stuff for the LCU and she's tried really hard. But like everybody tries really hard. Right? You guys have had, I'm gonna be honest with you, you guys have had a boring show today according to you. I haven't really watched it because I've been dealing with other shit. But you guys have still tried really hard to put this shit together behind the scenes. I see you guys working in the docket all day, like, you know, you're trying really hard to put the thumbnails together and do all that, and I'm super appreciative, and I think you guys, the effort you're putting in is top tier.
Thank you.
Sometimes it just doesn't hit, and that's fine.
Right.
But like,
We're learning.
Yeah, not every show's gonna be a
Yeah.
banger. I'm not fucking upset about it. I am upset
it's
because
fine.
I
And you-
did fucking invite Zeta Ray at the beginning of my stream. I said I wouldn't mute her. I said I wouldn't call her fat. I was gonna be as respectful as possible. All I said was, if she came on and she came at me, I'm coming right back because that's how the fuck I am. The fact that she
That's
was
fair.
a little bitch about it, and she streamed on her personal channel when she wants to have a fucking show here in the LC fucking U, Zeta Ray, you literally have to show up on LCU shows to make it onto the LCU. If you want to be like a shit talking bitch and that's like your thing, you need to be able to beat me, a brand new co-host on Aussie. You want to hop into Becky's shoes and fucking hop into a 10K fucking job? Dude, you have to earn it.
Right.
Becky had
but
her
see, she
fucking
thinks
ass
that
whooped
she
here.
did earn it.
She didn't fucking
She's just-
earn shit, bro.
I know, because
But she
like
thinks
Becky
she
and
did.
Tina built that shit from the ground.
Mhm.
You know, and they added Mike in and they added a different level to it, right? But she's done a few streams. She wore a bikini. You know, like she's done
That's
a few
the
things.
only thing she did, really.
Right. She helped. She
Content-wise,
stayed back camp, which is like everyone's super grateful for, right? And everyone keeps saying thank you for it, right? Because they are appreciative, rightly so. But it's got to be more than that. Like I literally, and I hate talking about what I do because the meme of, I mean, obviously Boogie's a better entertainer than I am, but I wake up to the first thing I wake up to in the morning is like all the messages for like what the LCU is going to be looking like for the day, and the last thing I look at the end of the day is you know the end of the day LCU stuff, right? And in between, I'm watching shows, jumping on shows, just fucking trying to do as much as I can, talk to as many people as I can. Like I was putting out fires last night behind the scenes. Like you've got to be. It's a
Involved.
job, but it kind of can't just be a job. Like if you're not passionate about it and you're not like talking to people and investing in people, and if you invest time, they're going to invest like more into you, right? And I feel like
she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to invest any fucking
She doesn't.
time.
I don't know. I don't think she doesn't want to. I just don't think she feels like she should have to.
That's what
Or
I'm
she-
saying. She just wants to
Well,
get the spot,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Give me the
At the
job,
top,
and then I'll
though.
invest."
And she wants to pick and choose. Not every. I feel like nobody really gets to pick and choose what show they're on.
Mm-mm.
So
Yeah,
it's like,
I was
why
trying
sh-
out
why
for
should she
Dark
get it?
when I got put. I got put
Yeah.
in Aussie, and I said, "Fuck
CD-ROM's
yeah,
on
Aussie's
at
my
4 in the
home."
morning.
Yeah, CD-ROM is on 4 in the morning doing tech talk.
And he doesn't. He works like a 12-hour day. Like,
You got to make
you know,
it work.
like.
Mm-hmm.
You got to make it work. I didn't get to see the last 20 minutes of Rewind. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me neither.
The last 20 minutes, I watched all of Rewind except for the last 20 minutes because I was like, all right, time to get in here, get my OBS set up, get the fucking docket launched in, talk to AMAC, figure some shit out. But I heard that Zeta Ray went on to Rewind, and we watched a tiny bit of it together, and she broke down into fucking tears, and she's crying and playing victim.
But the thing is Keem jumped on to like talk to her and like try and talk through it, right? And she just left.
What do you mean? She
Oh,
just
she
left. Like Keemstar
Like,
jumped onto the call, and she just disconnected.
Yeah, and tried to, well, not right away, but like he tried to talk to, like he was saying that he was appreciative of what she's been doing and like talking about all this other stuff. You know, trying to tell her like, you got to work with me. Like if I'm trying to find a place for you, but you have to work with me. And then
Right.
she's just like, I'm going on my personal channel, and then dipped.
She
And
doesn't want a place found for her. She wants the place that she thinks she fucking deserves, but she's not willing to fucking put in any of the work to get it at this point. Like, it's cool that you did shit in the past. A lot of things have fucking happened since then, and you weren't fucking here for any of it. You disappeared for a while because you couldn't take the heat.
He said, all right, this tells you literally everything you need to know. He said that Becky was easier to work with.
Oh shit.
That was my reaction.
Wait a second.
That was my fucking reaction. He said that Becky was easier to work with.
Then Zeta
Holy
Ray. That,
fuck. What
If
does
that doesn't
mean?
tell you what you're doing wrong, fucking nothing will. Nothing will.
Becky literally
Right?
calls him all weekend and ruins his fucking vacations and ruins his days and
Bro.
ruins his nights. Zeta Ray, how parasocial are you? Are you that deep in
Check-
Keemstar's
Oh,
DMs?
the thing is, she could make a good show if we could find a proper co-host for her that actually like works well with her, but she just won't get out of her own way.
I know who could
well,
work
and
with
she's
her.
rude to everybody.
Yeah, Steak would be great with her. I think, you know what? Maybe after I'm done on Aussie, if I'm ever done, like the Cedar and Steak show, like
Yeah,
that would
there you go.
just be
Rastov?
absolute fire and
Rastov,
flames,
Rastov,
dude.
I appreciated you fucking coming on. I appreciated your time here. Do not fucking put me and Zeta Ray on the same fucking show, or me and you are gonna have issues.
Well, you
don't say
gotta
that
have
out
the
loud.
audience being like, this show slaps. Like, the Discord's like, this is boring. Like, I mean, Zeta brings the energy.
Now that you
I see. She's awful. Is the last? I just go to the latest comment. Is she's awful? Zeta is non-tent. Put Zeta and Glammy on a show far, far away. High energy and no energy.
No, let me switch. Hold on, let me switch accounts. I'm gonna put a poll up, right? We're gonna put a
you
poll up.
fucker.
Right now.
No, nobody wants to see Zeta.
Also,
No,
Steak,
no, no,
now
no,
that
no.
you said that out loud, you know Keemstar is probably gonna torture you with that. You can't let him know what you don't want. He'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to have
All right, cool.
Zeta Ray on the show. That'd be great. We should have her on all the time. Keemstar, where's Zeta Ray? I wish you could send her my way so I could see how she fits on Aussie.
You want
Send
me
that
to
Zeta
point
my
something
way.
else out that bothered me?
Hmm.
She said that the time slot fucking sucks for her, right? And she's live.
She
She
goes
went
live.
live. Like, bro.
I noticed that because Keem said that the time doesn't work, but then she scheduled one at the same time. Like, what the fuck?
She's scared
Yeah,
of
Mr.
me.
Boom Boom Pow, thank you for the 5 gifted, my brother.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Boom Boom. I think she's scared of me. Becky's scared of me, so it
Oh.
makes sense that Zeta Ray would
Maybe.
be. She doesn't want to
That's
deal
a lot
with
of
me.
people so far that want you and Zeta on the show.
Nah, it's still winning. Nice try. You're not Keemstar.
It's dropping.
It's not working.
It's dropping.
That nah
That's
is
only
gonna
68
increase.
votes. All right, guys, vote on the poll. Vote on the poll. Come on.
If you guys want to see Zeta Ray's blueberry ass up here crying for 30 minutes, it's Steak is mean to me and nobody likes
I
me.
love how you're selling it more. Sell it some more.
I know.
I'm
I
not
was gonna
fucking
say-
selling it. It wouldn't be entertaining.
Now-
I would just yell at her. I would just pick on her for fucking 2 hours.
But I want to
Mac,
see
does
you
that
make
sound
her cry.
interesting to you?
Yeah, I would
That's-
watch
Yeah.
you make her cry. So-
Yeah.
It's not only
Zeta and Nightmare would also be a fucking fire show.
Not only would it not be easy, look, Ava said keep Zeta far away from Aussie. Not a good fit. I agree. I think that the LCU has done a lot of work dealing with big streamers. We've got Boogie. We had Wings. We now apparently have Rastov's a big fella. I don't think they make webcams big enough for her still.
But look, she knows Jenna Ortega. She knows a bunch of other famous people, bro. Like she's got a massive audience that could come over and hang out. Like,
where the fuck are they? They're never in the fucking Discord. Stop talking about Zeta Ray. She doesn't have a fucking audience. Nobody ever fucking watches her content. She's a fetish content person. Her entire fucking thing is look at me, I'm fat. I'm fat and I'm confident about it. But you're not confident if you just cry about it all the time. I don't want to deal with Zeta Ray because she sucks. And this is why I said, let Zeta Ray come on the show and prove that she has what it takes, but she fucking does not. There's a reason there's not a lot of call-ins to this show. There's a reason since I've been on it, a lot of people don't want to call in that have shit to say because they understand what's going to happen. You're setting Zeta Ray up for a bad day, bro.
Let me put up the real poll.
I don't know. See, my thing with Zeta Ray is she can't stop talking about herself. Who's gonna listen to her talk about herself for 2 hours? She's not that interesting.
No, I was just fucking with Steak. We brought out the energy from inside him, and now people are saying the show is good.
You made him.
All right,
all you did was just make me angry.
Yeah, but look, if we were actually permanent co-hosts together, which we are until further notice, that would be my job. What's up, Ian? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Ian, how's the fudge packing going? These fuckers are gaslighting me, making me upset. Oh.
Yeah, I've been listening.
Ian, you think that Steak and Zeta would make a good pairing, right?
Hell no.
Damn it.
Ian,
could you not just play along for once?
With you, bro. Ian isn't with you.
All right, I'm going to ask you that again, Ian. Do you think that Zeta Ray and Steak would make a good show?
I said yeah.
Yeah, see?
Zeta and Steak would be better
him.
than emu content, says Zeepish. Fuck, Zeepish is a hater.
We get it,
If
okay?
Zeepish donates...
even the Australians don't want Australian content.
If Zeepish
it's
donates,
crazy.
I have
We've
to
tried
listen.
this.
Did you guys ever do shoeies?
Well, I didn't because it's just gross. But we've had a lot of shoeies on the show, yeah.
Okay.
I've never done a shoey before. Do you?
Me neither.
It's usually followed by like a racism by Bruggs.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be super good at that. I'd have to practice. She has no audience, and she always references Girl World. She has no clout in Girl World. Hardly anyone in Girl World knows her. Rastov?
Is there even proof? What's her name? Wednesday. Jenna Ortega.
Jenna Ortega.
Is there even proof?
Well, she showed pictures of like passes to a movie premiere once.
Oh, she did.
So.
I mean, look. I mean, I have no reason to not believe her. So, you know.
I do.
I mean, maybe she does know her. But if she does know her, that's fine. She can know famous people.
She knows... Okay, you know Jenna Ortega's mom on Facebook. Who gives a fuck, Zeta? Nobody uses Facebook anymore.
True.
Are you seriously dropping your Facebook friends? To Keemstar?
Back in the day, Tom was my friend on MySpace.
Yeah, way back in the fucking day. Zeta Ray, can you bring your MySpace fans? Maybe if you bring your MySpace fans to Aussie, I can make a lot of fucking money and great content. But I fucking doubt it, because nobody in the fucking Discord or the Aussie chat is fucking... Oh, you changed the poll to be something. You're a little fucking poll manipulator. Fuck.
Also, I'm kind of pissed off at Nightmare and Grim.
Pissed off at Nightmare and Grim? Why?
You figure they he came at Billy for that word, right? When it was a dick joke.
Mm-hmm.
But now they're the whole, if they get, I don't know how, I forget how many donations or whatever, but they have a goal for a Grim Laden flag. Come on now.
Have we seen that? Is that real?
It is real. It is. It's been an ongoing goal on their channel. Yeah.
And also, what gives Nightmare the right to tell Beans that she can't talk about the breakup? It wasn't his. It wasn't Nightmare and Beans' relationship. It was Grimm's and Beans. She has every right to talk about it.
And this is coming from a fan who labels himself as Ozzy and Test's favorite fudge packer. So he is a Test fan, right?
Yeah.
And you're disappointed.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, I like Billy and I like Nightmare, but that's kind of hypocritical, him coming at Billy for that, but yet they have advertising basically Bin Laden's name by calling him Grim Laden. Come on now.
I think the Grim Laden joke's definitely worse.
I'm pretty sure 9/11 is a lot worse than a freaking name. Language.
Right.
Well, I've already publicly said, like, I don't care. We made fun of dicks, so I think it should be okay. I'm super pro joke. Zeta Ray, it's jokes. I don't really think you're fat, ugly, and retarded.
Frankie the
that
Chihuahua.
the joke?
Frankie the Chihuahua with the $5. Excuse me. Does anyone know who that very attractive lady on live was today? What a looker.
She got fired.
I think that was Nasty Rasty.
Dude, I crashed out this morning. I'm not even going to lie. I really did.
You really thought you were going to be fired?
No, they literally said I was getting fired.
So were they both gaslighting you all day?
Yeah, so this is what actually happened, right? So normally every morning I got asked if it would be okay if I could switch my sleep schedule to wake up earlier so that I could be around to have like the meetings and stuff. Because that was one of the things that Wings wouldn't do. He would just show up at showtime, wouldn't have any input, blah blah blah. So I switched my whole sleep schedule. Sweet. I wake up. Normally, we'd have a call, talk about like things that might have happened, and just general like show stuff. No call yesterday. No call today. Then I get a call from Boogie being like, hey, bro, like, look, I just want to let you know that, we're going to be talking. I didn't know if I was meant to tell you, but, we might be talking about some stuff on the show today to do with, like, how you've gone this month, like, the memes becoming real of, like, people don't think that you're doing enough because, because of how much he's doing. And,
Yeah, because
like,
Boogie's been carrying the show.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, look, that is what you are good at, right? And I am not good at that. And I could be good at it, maybe, but I'm not going to put a hole in my wall. But, so he's like, look, I just want to let you know, we're going to be talking about this sort of stuff, like, probably going to be okay, but you might want to do something crazy on the weekend, to, like, show everyone that you're committed. And so then, like, afterwards, right, I learned from my mistakes. Last time Twiggy did this to me, I didn't talk to Keem. I instantly rang him and he was like, what? And I was like, what's going on? Like, Boogie's just said all this shit to me. He's like, yeah, we're going to just talk about it on the show, man. Like, I'll see you on the show. And I'm like, dude, don't do this to me. He's like, nah, he's like, it needs to happen live. Like, the fans need to know. And then he just hangs up.
So
But then Boogie calls us both back. Keem doesn't pick up. So then I pick up and Boogie's like, shit's hitting the fan. Turns out that was what was going on with Desi. He was like, tell Keem I'm going to be late. So I ring Keem back and he's like, dude, I'm not telling you. I'll see you at the show. I'm like, wait, told him what Boogie said. And then like I just started panicking and I was like, what do I do? Where do I go? Like, there's so much hate at the moment. Like, fuck the people. Am I really going to get fired? Like,
no, you always have Ozzy.
And then, like, the next thing I knew, well, I mean, I don't know. Like, you never know. If you might just get fired from the universe, depending on how bad it is, right? So the next thing I know, I'm just, like, fucking putting makeup on myself and, like, putting pigtails in, and I'm just like...
I do have to ask, did you do it yourself?
No,
kind of.
No, he didn't.
I had help. I had touch-ups done afterwards. I had touch-ups done afterwards.
I was jealous as fuck, bro. I saw your makeup, and I was like, this motherfucker
so I'm like yelling at him.
Cheated.
Because it was just so lucky that my lady took the day off work today because it's King's birthday weekend, so she got a 4-day weekend. And so I'm like, help me! Like, and she's like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, so I touched it all up. You know, I did the pigtails, and then I was just like, what have I done? Like, this is going to be so stupid. Everyone's going to make fun of me. Like, you know, like this is, and I just started, I didn't want to turn my camera on. I really didn't want to turn my fucking camera on.
Well, you look beautiful, Rastov.
You looked beautiful. Yeah, you really did.
Zeepish with the $10 Americano. Twiggy and Steak would print money. What do you think about that, Rastov? I've never actually hung out with Twiggy and talked to him.
I think it could be interesting. I think it could be potentially interesting.
Why are you typing?
Would Twiggy come back?
I'm not typing.
You're doing something weird over there. You're shaking.
I was shaking my leg because I was reliving what fucking happened in the morning. So like,
don't get turned into a GIF. You're shaking a little. Yeah.
I get the nervous shakes, right? Like,
oh, you froze.
Like, you know how people shake their leg.
You froze.
Did I freeze?
You froze in the worst.
In the worst.
You're better now. You're good now. You're good now. You're good now.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna see that in the main chat though, for sure.
Oh, good.
You're gonna see.
But yeah, like it's been a really exhausting day. So,
is Zeta Ray here yet? Is she in waiting?
She's not gonna show up.
You're the community manager. Get her the fuck in here.
Dude, Keem couldn't get her on the show, and he told her yesterday, and he told her today.
Zeta Ray
to show up on Ozzy.
Zeta Ray, I don't know if your bitch ass is watching, but if you are, I invited you nicely. I'm not gonna fucking do that again. You need to get your fat bitch ass up here because Daddy Keem told you to. All right?
She might not be in the right state of mind to do that at the moment.
She's never in this fucking. That's why I muted her last time, and as soon as I fucking unmute her, she gets my channel in fucking trouble. Our channel, Rastov. You let her do it. You let her fuck us. And now she won't come back.
I mean, I didn't know she was going to say that. And she tried to downplay that shit too, by the way. She's like, ooh, I slipped. We were all like, whoa. And then she was like, yeah, that's right. I called him and I was like, whoa.
You just she said, I didn't say the whole word. That's what she said on Rewind.
You just publicly said that you're a big Zeta Ray supporter. And you talked to her in the DMs, and you fucking publicly talked for her, and you didn't know that she's dropping F slurs?
When I was... So, no, this was when I was doing auditions for Ozzy originally, right? I reached out to her to try out, because she had done well at Fat Camp. She got sick, which I was like, that's not her fault. Like,
it is if
so,
you don't shower afterwards. Nobody in the LCU has said it. I'll say it. Fucking, if you're a chick and you go swimming in a body of water, you have to wash afterwards.
Well, yeah, because
you have to wash afterwards, Zeta.
I was gonna say something, but I won't.
You should have.
You gotta fix those pH levels, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry that happened to you. I guess, sort of, but like, fuck, dude.
I mean, she almost died, so we are sorry. She almost died.
Yeah,
when women are like,
but we're not.
Women
aren't. Go ahead, AMAC. I'm sorry.
I just say women aren't watertight, so things will just go up there.
Yeah.
Some more than others, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think some ladies are more watertight than others. Zeta Ray apparently had the same issue. You remember that submarine full of billionaires went down and just got...
Yes.
That was
scary as fuck.
No, what are you talking about? That was hilarious. And here's why. Here's why it's fucking hilarious. Imagine you're a billionaire. Like in America. You have all the fucking power in the world. Nothing could ever get to you. You have all the money to get out of anything. Fucking tickets? Who cares? Fucking petty crimes? Who cares? You can do anything. And then you put yourself in the one position that all the money in the world can't fucking save you from. And thought you were a fucking deep sea explorer. Like, I'm sorry you read 20 Leagues Under the Sea. One of those billionaires brought his kid. That's the only unfunny part about the whole thing. Is that rich asshole brought his, like, 13-year-old boy to the bottom of the ocean using a fucking joystick controller.
It was an Xbox controller.
Whatever the fuck it was.
Say the name right. Put some respect on that.
Is she in the Discord?
Nah, she might be.
Has she quit and left
already?
already?
I don't know if she still is.
It feels like every time she gets any type of criticism, she leaves the Discord immediately. So maybe
No,
she's
she's
harder to
still
work
in the
with than
Discord.
Becky. I don't know.
And I do want to know,
Hey.
so she was complaining about going into debt for Fat Camp, but she can drop hundreds of dollars on gifted memberships.
She knows Jenna
Did you say
fucking
that?
Ortega. She shouldn't have any fucking problems. Why doesn't Jenna Ortega just fucking stream for you?
True.
Is she too busy doing fucking Hollywood to hop on and get you a show in the LCU? Zeta Ray, why don't you just fucking have Jenna Ortega? Hear me out. Why don't you just have Jenna Ortega come onto LCL and hang out with Keemstar and help Boogie break a fucking hole through his wall? That would be really cool. Since you and her are fucking buddies, you could pull like a fucking quality person to come to LCL. Or you're friend with Jenna Ortega's fucking mom on Facebook and you can't fucking pull anybody and you don't have any fans to bring.
Yeah.
And since you
I mean,
chose
she did
to...
have like 50 viewers.
Oof.
50?
Okay.
Well,
I mean, hey, 50,
Which
50
is an
something.
impromptu stream.
50's
You know,
good.
an
That's
impromptu
more...
stream at the middle of the night.
Yeah. If I streamed on my Twitch channel right now, I'd only pull like fucking 10 to 15. So you're killing it over there doing your own thing. Maybe you don't need the LCU, Zeta. Maybe you're just that fucking great. Like Becky, that you can just go... Wait. Becky came crawling back. Zeta, just slither back. We still have time. How much? We have 20 minutes in this episode. You can have 20 minutes to talk. I'm sure that you won't say anything horrible that gets you kicked out of the Discord and makes me fucking lose points on my fucking YouTube channel, you dumbass. But she won't.
Oh, I guess
she
it was a
won't.
Logitech controller, not an Xbox. Thank you, everybody.
It was a Logitech, so it was like a PC controller. I fuck with it. They fucking did not practice enough in like whatever video game they got the idea from before they went down there. Frankie the Chihuahua with $5. She's busy doing famous people stuff with Jenna Ortega's mom and all of the...
Zedettes?
What is a Zedette?
Probably
I don't
Zeta's fans.
Oh, God.
All two of them.
Oh. I've
Oh.
seen...
All right, I'm going to give you guys another chance to, like, you know, just have the energy and, you know, talk shit and have that. I'm going to dip out because I still have a couple things I got to do. But
Okay.
Okay.
energy. All right, I want the audience to be fucking amped up. You guys got this. I love you, audience.
Thanks, Rusty. Oh, did he blow you a
fucking
kiss?
rassed up. Yeah, that's my boy. He's cute enough. He wore his makeup good enough. He can blow a kiss at me. We're cool like that.
True.
But the fact that Zeta won't come up here, because I asked her very nicely in the beginning, but I knew that she wasn't going to, especially if she was just bawling her fucking eyes out on Rewind. And to be fair, without her, Fat Camp wouldn't have went as well as it did because she did provide the fucking internet and she did kill it on her day one. And Zeta, I was a fan of you in the beginning. Even in the Discord, I said, W fucking Zeta Ray. She swam around and everybody else was just fat and lazy. Good fucking job. I didn't start hating on you until you talked shit in the Discord after you couldn't handle the heat of being on Aussie. Literally for the tryouts. Like, you were up against Shockmouth and like 5 other people. You said it was a boys club. You couldn't fucking handle it. It was too much. Well, there's just one guy here. It's literally just me and AMAC. You're not outnumbered. Stop being a pussy. What was that, AMAC?
Well, and just like you were given a chance to be an intern and you were being picky about it. Like, what the? It just doesn't make sense. How are you going to beg for a job? And yes, bitch, you did beg for a job. I'm sorry. You said if I'm not on the payroll by May 1st, then I'm leaving. If that's basically begging for a job. I don't care what anybody says. So
The not
you
begging
can't pick and
is
choose.
crazy. Yeah.
You can't pick and choose where you're going to go. You just have to go somewhere.
Yeah. If you
Jeez.
behaved and you did what you were told, you could name drop like names of people that you actually know. Like fucking Boogie and Keemstar. You could become part of the fucking network. But if your dumbass is scared, hiding somewhere, like, no, steak will call me a cherry tomato. I'm on my weight loss journey. Dude, I fuck with your weight loss journey. I'd love to see your fat ass lifting weights somewhere on the LCU. So figure it the fuck out. But if you're not going to make it through Aussie, if you can't handle a little bit of steak banter, if you can't handle dealing with the meat gang, fucking good luck dealing with, well, I already whooped Becky, so I guess Tina D will be your fucking challenge. Tina D's going to boss up and fuck you up, Zeta. You already threw slurs out. She's about her money, dude. You got to come with that energy. And if you can't do it here, you're not going to be able to do it there.
hear her? She's all muscle. It's all muscle under there.
Blubber. It's
One
all
big fucking muscle.
fucking blubber. All right, we've had Mr. Boom Boom waiting for a while. Let's pull him in.
Okay, let's pull him in.
He gave us some
Shut
gifted subs.
up, pussy.
Boom, boom, pow.
He gave us some gifted subs today. He's a supporter of Aussie. He's new to the Discord. How you doing, Mr. Boom Boom? Right now we are talking Zeta Ray. What do you think?
I know, bro. Fuck Zeta, dude. Like, okay, yeah, you know Jenna Ortega's mom. My dad met Guy Fieri.
That's what the
literally
fuck
same
I'm
equivalent.
saying. It is not a brag, bro.
Dude. And I won't lie. The sweeping thing, that was a little funny today when she got on Rewind. But dude,
No.
nobody cares.
Was it though? It was like
It was a little.
After
Like, 'cause
Boogie
the
did
fact-
the broom thing, I feel like all the sweeping jokes you could possibly do have already been fucking done and defeated. Boogie is
Yeah.
already the fucking sweep god. He has all the fucking brooms that you could ever ask for.
It's
Weren't
funny
you
to
to,
me
like-
because it's her getting up and doing something. When you know,
Oh.
like
Well, you missed it, Steak. She had to like get up and then fix her microphone. So
You see her
and it took
bangs?
her like 5 fucking minutes to stand up. So
Holy
it was
shit.
like, what is happening? So after she took 5 minutes to stand up, she took another 5 minutes to sweep like this.
And who the fuck is she sweeping for? You're
don't
sweeping
know.
against all the people that aren't like giant Zeta Ray fans, or all the what? You're sweeping against Keemstar
Yes.
for not immediately giving you a show.
all 10 of them. Yeah, I know. Like, don't get me wrong. She pulls more than I pull, right? But like, dude, nobody cares. No, like you're okay.
One
Her
second,
thing
Mr. Boom
is she-
Boom Pow. Mr. Boom Boom Pow is getting hate from the chat.
I'm sure.
I noticed he was getting a little bit of hate yesterday. He's here until we get bored of him. Unless someone donates a $20, they can kick him off the show. Go ahead, Boom Boom.
I lost my train of thought. Dude, it's all right. This whole chat's been hate tonight, dude. I'm having a fun time. I
know.
love mythology, so I was enjoying the Australia thing.
Oh, it's good shit. I don't lean into the haters unless they're fucking brave enough to come up here and talk to me. And then fucking hell yeah, you can come up and hate. Zeta Ray was what I wanted to come up to hate because I don't know, me and her have sort of some lore and sort of a past at this point.
Mhm.
And I wanted to give her a chance to talk. Because if she talks and she puts enough fucking rope out there, you know, she's just going to hang herself with it again. So I wanted to give her that opportunity to ruin herself. She was smart enough tonight to not fucking do it. If Rastov puts fucking Zeta Ray on fucking Aussie, I'm going to fucking lose it because she doesn't need to be here. The chat doesn't fucking want her here. I don't know if anybody in the LCU actually wants her on a show.
I'd watch you and her talk for 2 hours.
No, the fuck you wouldn't. It wouldn't be
I would.
interesting. No, everybody would be like, boo, fuck this. Zeta Ray sucks, non-tent. And then the other half would be like, boo, fuck you, Steak, you suck, you're new. It would just be a fucking shit fest of me and Zeta Ray just fucking throwing hands. But I don't
But
think she
that's
has the
what
fucking...
people want.
She literally...
I feel like people want that.
She doesn't have the energy.
I-
Zeta Ray,
I-
you
it-
do not have the energy to be an entertainer for 2 hours.
Your
You
mic's
just fucking
cutting out.
don't. My
Is it
mic's
cutting
coming out?
Cutting out.
La 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 la. Nah,
Oh,
my
by
shit's
the way,
good.
so I was also told to bring you the message. You look like the YouTuber Patty Mayo. Somebody sent this.
Again with
Yeah.
this shit. All right. Mr.
Mr.
Boom Boom
Boom
Pow
Boom
has
Pow.
decided Zeta Ray will be on Aussie. All right, you're gone.
Oh shit.
You're gone. No Rastov. Nobody fucking decided anything about Zeta Ray coming on Aussie. Absolutely the fuck not. So it's Patty May. He's a YouTuber.
Patty Mayo, which is a character from Doug, the cartoon from Nickelodeon. So that's what I thought. I'm like, I don't know. I don't see
Patty
it.
Mayo. Patty Mayo, YouTuber since 2017, 11.5 million subscribers. This dude's like a fucking YouTuber.
Well, there you go.
Oh, he looks like a veteran. I'm going to have to do
So
some
guys-
research on this guy, but I'll take that as a compliment, so thank you.
This may be my last show with you guys because it sounds like Zeta's going to replace me. So I just want to thank everybody for your support while I was here.
No.
Make sure you guys take care of Steak.
No.
Although it might be funny to see
Hey, Mac, you're going to be here, and you're going to tell Zeta Ray that she's a loser, and you're gonna fucking be here and help be here, right? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm not going to be here. I have plans.
Hey, Mac, what the fuck? You can't bring Zeta Ray onto the show, and you're not even gonna... Rastov, come the fuck back in here. If you bring fucking Zeta Ray on here, you have to be on here. Rastov, if you're not on here and it's just fucking Zeta, it's gonna destroy the show. Everybody's gonna hate it and they're gonna fucking leave, Rastov. I know he's fucking here. I know Rastov! Dude.
So, it's been fun.
He's
it's
not
been
a VC
real.
right now, that piece of shit. Rastov, get the fuck back in here, dude. Say, Smoke said, see ya, Big Mac. We don't want Zeta either. The hell you say, A-Mac? Dude, sorry I can't talk right now. I'm on the phone with Zeta.
He's booking your new co-host.
Rastov, I can't get you on the phone with me during the fucking day. What do you mean you're on the phone with fucking Zeta Ray? Guys.
She's got it like that with Rastov.
Okay. That's fucking bullshit. Can we get fucking L's for Rastov or L's for Zeta in the chat? I can't fucking deal with this. If he's actually on the phone with I don't think he is.
Probably.
He couldn't get her on the show tonight. He's not going to be able to get her on the show tomorrow. This is a false alarm, everybody.
No, I bet you she just had to get, her feelings out. Oh, shit.
Zeepish with the $50 fucking dollars. Go Riz up CD tonight, A-Mac.
Gosh, okay.
A-Mac's gonna have to go on Tech Talk. A-Mac is gonna have to go on Tech Talk. Oh, you gotta steal him from Beans. Oh my god.
Okay.
What is your Riz game like? You got full screened. What's your Riz game like, A-Mac? You're up on screen. You're on big screen on LOL Cow Aussie. Show us your fucking Riz. What is gonna work on the CD-ROM master? He's a tech guy, sort of nerdy.
I have to practice.
That's practice. We got fucking 9 minutes for you to practice.
Okay, hold on.
Chat, give me some good lines for A-Mac to say.
Yeah. Let me, I swear.
A-Mac versus Beans? How do you feel about Beans?
I think she's coming out of her shell. I think now that she's not with Grimm, maybe she'll let loose a little more. And so I don't know. I don't have anything against Beans. She hasn't pissed me off.
Okay. All right.
So far.
What are you typing? What are you typing right now?
Don't worry about it.
Chat, she's typing up Riz. Check main chat. Nope. I'm just seeing a billion nopes. The steak, read this. Zeta Ray, you're on Aussie tomorrow with steak for the whole episode.
Well, guys, like I said, it's been fun.
Rastov, you're ruining the fucking show. First off, you say you're going to be here for a month. Where have you been? Nowhere. Gone. Now what do? You set up the biggest fucking hippo landmine the universe has ever seen, and you're going to throw her here? In our territory? On LOL Cow Aussie? Holy fuck. I want to read. What is the fucking chat saying about this? Oh,
so
my
he was
God.
on the phone with Zeta.
She kind of likes it, like Boogie girlfriend. What? I don't understand this. Also tell him I sent you A-Mac. Okay, so you have to say that Zeepish sent you.
Zeepers? Okay.
Zeepish.
Zeepish.
With the ISH. Bean versus a bowl of Mac. Dude, they want to see you versus Beans. I don't know where Rastov... Here he is. Hey, fuckhead. You fucking fucked up the show, man. You fucked up the show.
Look,
you fucked up the show. I'm not even going to get a chance to be an Aussie host. You're bringing Zeta on. She's going to crash the fucking show, and I'm not going to get a fucking chance. You don't know what's going on with my personal life, bro. You don't know what I'm fucking going through, what I'm trying to figure out, and you're going to bring this dumb whore.
What do you mean?
You're turning red because you know you did wrong. You are red as a you look like Zeta Ray right now.
No. This is just the screen. It's because it's dark in here. And
Bullshit.
Double reading. Look, I'll show you.
Okay, prove it.
It is a bit hot. Fuck, that's bright.
You still look red to me. You still look red.
No, I'm not. That's just my normal pinkish complexion.
You fucked up. You know you fucked up.
So you know that there's like, you go to a restaurant, right? And it's if you can eat like a massive steak in a certain amount of time, you don't have to pay. This is the difference. This is going to see how long a steak.
Nobody can eat that much meat. Nobody can eat that much.
Well, no, this is the reverse. So this time the steak is the one that's doing the eating, and we're going to see how long it takes.
That's what I'm saying, Rastov. Nobody can eat that much, bro.
Can we get some W's in this chat for steak and Zeta tomorrow? This shit going to be a banger.
Ooh.
I'll be watching.
It's not going to be a banger. It's not going to be a banger. Here's what's going to happen tomorrow. You want us... Okay, LOL, Cal Aussie. I'm going to give you a spoiler on tomorrow's stream. I'm going to put in the intro. I'm going to do all the fucking work. I'm going to try to figure out... I'm new to thumbnails. I'm going to have to try and figure out how to get Zeta Ray compressed image small enough so that I can make a thumbnail. That's half my fucking day right there. I don't know if you guys understand, like, the internet or asset management or how these things work, but the bigger a fucking image is, the more processing... It's going to be difficult as fuck to make the thumbnail, to get fucking Zeta Ray in there. I'm seeing all these L's. That means you guys stand with steak. Absolutely. Rastov's not used to this happening to him, is he? Rastov's not used to being on the other side, is he? Community manager. Manage their expectations. You see these L's? They're mad at you.
I tell you what, if we get we've got 5 minutes left. If we get $100 in the next 5 minutes, I will not put her on the show tomorrow.
Guys, please.
Scout's honor.
I have never asked you guys for money. I have said, like, hey, we need to earn it. Let me bring Aussie back to be great again. Zeta Ray is not the way. You guys know that Zeta Ray is not the way. Please do not have me. That's a punishment stream. I didn't do anything to get punished. I did girl voice yesterday. Someone said, like, you scammed. No! Someone said, like, you scammed. And I was like, no, the veteran thing. And they were like, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I owe them. I'm doing it. I didn't scam, and I'm getting fucking punished. I'm losing AMAC, and I'm getting Zeta fucking Ray.
Oh, I love you, Gwen.
Shit, Gwen.
All right, never mind. No.
Yes! Thank you for saving my show! Thank you, Gwen, for saving my show! Zeta, do you see how much people fucking hate you, you dumb bitch? You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it on cleans.
Oh.
All right, never mind, Zeta. Offers rescinded. We've been paid to take you off the show before the show happened. Thank you very much, Gwen.
Thank you, Gwen.
Hi, Xylee.
Hey, Xylee.
Hey, Steak.
Yes, ma'am.
Steak.
Yes.
I just want to tell you, whatever Rastov is doing to you, you fucking deserve it because you still can't say Lolcow. It's Lolcow. It's not LOL cow. It is Lolcow.
I expect better from you. I expect better from you, Xylee. You're older. You should know the ancient text. It was LOL before LOLs were ever a thing.
True. It was.
And now she's gonna leave?
She gone.
Xylee!
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Fuck! It's LOL. They changed it here.
You better say thank you to Gwen. You better say thank you to Gwen.
Gwen, thank you for saving the fucking show. You're an absolute fucking hero. Now we don't have to put up with this fucking ridiculous bullshit. I'm fucking
All right, just to
shaking.
make it fair, if we get another $100, I will put her back on the show tomorrow.
You can't do that.
Come on.
I'm
guys.
shaking.
I'm pretty confident. No one's gonna donate 100 to bring her back on the show. Now, if she was the one that donated, I would lose my mind. Can you imagine?
Oh my gosh, that's so
She
funny.
said she left. You win? No. I'm going to hear about this. Now Xylee's going to fucking beat on me because I say LOL, and I can't change it. It just is what it is. I think that I'm right. I think I'm right technically. I think I'm right scientifically. And when I first started, I was like, maybe I can do it for the lols. Maybe I can just force myself to say it wrong. I could say Lolcow, but it's not. It's LOL cow Aussie.
LOL
True,
Cow Aussie, where we've got
Sorry, the-
amazing fans just like Gwen, who always turn up every single time you need something.
Thank
you
you so
are
much,
you are
Glenn.
honestly amazing, and I can never thank you enough for all the support that you've given over the whole time that Aussie has been around. So thank you again, Gwen, and obviously
Yes,
to
Gwen.
everyone else as well.
Best supporters.
I was actually really looking forward to seeing you crash the fuck out with Zito on panel tomorrow. So damn it, we'll have to figure something else out.
Did you do the redirect to test?
Shit, we'll just have to wait and see.
No, you can't do that. You have to redirect to test. They're our friends.
I'm the community manager,
Are
bro, and
they?
you're running the stream. So like, if it
You
fucks
were
up,
told to train me how to do shit. You never trained me a redirect. You keep
I
saying,
can train you how to redirect.
Seven,
I'll show you how to
redirect's real
redirect.
easy, but I can just pop in a redirect anytime. This is the time. It's what? There's 7 seconds. There's.
Oh well, we'll figure it out.
Thank you for coming to LOL Cow Aussie. We have to end the stream. This fucking better work, Rastov.
oh, better. Bye. Love you guys.
Bye. Oh god. Oh yeah, it's redirecting. Bye everybody. Hopefully Zeta's not here tomorrow.